How can I help you right now? Sharon Horne-Ellstrom. I'm trying to see if I can have the busiest picture ever on a video and see if vidIQ can make a thumbnail out of it. Welcome to day 3035 of our What's She Up To Now segment. I like to hop on and talk about what's working, what's not working, projects I'm working on. I call it the good, the bad, the beautiful. I used to call it the good, the bad, the ugly, but guess what? I kept getting more ugly, and I decided I'd rather have beautiful things happening in my experiences in my life than ugly, so I mixed it up a little bit. Do you have a saying or a motto that you use? I have be loving, love being, be you. It's my favorite motto. It's been my favorite motto since my sudden cardiac arrest for sure, but I think even before then, I thought it was really important that we all can really figure out what we're here for, what unique gifts we have, and how we can share them with the world. That's why I start with, how can I help? That's the question I ask the most often, I think, of all questions. I was sharing this little graphic today for both Supersize challenges, Supersize Your Business Annual Challenge, and this is the first time for that, and the Supersize You Annual Challenge, which is actually my 9th annual challenge, 9th year in a row doing an annual challenge. And I've got a whole reason why I love annual challenges, and I think part of it is because most people will never do one. Most people will never challenge themselves to do one thing every day to be a better version of themselves. And I kind of think that's sad, but I also think it's a competitive advantage to those of us that will say yes to ourselves being who we are really meant to be, because that is what the world needs more of. Also working on, I don't know if you've been following me for a while, you know that I went all in on Skool last fall as part of the Horne-Ellstrom tsunami, we call it here in Skool, because I think probably tens of thousands of people joined the platform then and started to create their own communities, and I was one of them. I actually started my community in August. As soon as I went in, I wanted to be in the Skoolers community, which is the community for all school owners, so I could figure out how to do it. I'd never been on the platform. I had actually been on the platform a year or so earlier and never even realized it. I didn't know until I created my profile, and all of a sudden I had a community that was archived because the person that did a training and used the Skool platform wasn't using it anymore, or not that community anymore. I think they actually got sued and had to not use the name of their company. Stuff like that happens all the time. Anyway, so I came into Skool, and I did not actually tell anybody or launch my community until last Friday. And I think I was at 50 people just from being in the Skool community. And I was like, all right, it's time that we actually share this and build it and create something awesome that we want to here. So on July 1st, I'm actually launching a mastermind. I would like 20 people, maybe 25, from different industries. And I intentionally want us to be from different industries so we can all realize that one of the biggest lessons that I've learned throughout my corporate career and my businesses is that a lesson we learn in one industry can be taken to a different industry, and it will explode in a positive way because it's a new vehicle, a new idea in that industry. And if you're the first to bring it there, guess what? You automatically have a competitive advantage and win. It's why things like funnels became so popular so fast, is because they went into all different industries that had never seen a funnel before. It was also a whole new opportunity and a new way of looking at how do we market and share our business. But who knows what that one thing will be? We never know until we get a cross-industry group of people together and we start talking and sharing what works for us. And all of a sudden you're like, oh my God, that would work in my industry totally. Nobody's ever done that before. Boom, you implement it. And usually within 30 days, it's mind-boggling the results that we get. All right. I digress. That's a topic. If you'd like to be a part of that, just put apply in the comments below and I'll send you the application. There are some requirements, but I am also open and flexible, like I am with everything, like systems thinking. When it comes to building that, I want a cross section of people in that mastermind, that first one, because I think it's going to be really powerful. And I want to use it as on an ongoing basis. Then if it works, we're going to do it again and again and again and again, because there are millions of businesses on this planet that need and want to scale and grow and supersize, right? What else is going on? We are getting a new siding, but it started raining after their first day of work, so it looks pretty rainy out this morning. When I went to make my coffee, I'm like, I don't think that the siding's getting done today either. And of course, it's a holiday weekend, so probably Sunday and Monday it won't get done either. But we'll see. It's fine. It's nice to have a reprieve from the tap, 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 pound, pound, pounding, and the things falling off the walls, because I think my area of the house is the only area that's really lost things off the walls and the windows. All right. If I can help you anyway, if I can wave my magic wand, I pulled the magic wand card today, and help you, just ask. I say this every day, and guess what? Almost nobody ever asks, and that's okay, but I want to make sure that you have somebody that you can ask when you're feeling all alone and you're like, I don't know what to do about this. I don't know who to ask. Guess what? Reach out, ask. Secret. You can always find me in my Skool community. All you have to do is direct message me if you're in there, and that is the fastest, easiest, secret way to get one-on-one time with me right now. Now, that's not going to last much longer, because once this mastermind kicks off and once the community starts to grow, I won't have that open availability, but I have for a while, and I will for a little bit longer, and I'm here to help. Have an amazing day, and I'll, of course, be with you tomorrow.